أَفَتَطْمَعُونَ أَن يُؤْمِنُوا لَكُمْ. Believers, do you desire that they should believe in you? وَقَدْ كَانَ فَرِيقٌ مِّنْهُمْ يَسْمَعُونَ كَلَامَ اللَّهِ. Even when a group amongst them would hear the message of God, ثُمَّ يُحَرِّفُونَهُ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا أَقَلُوهُ, and then would go on to change it, alter it, even after they have understood it. وَهُمْ يَعْلَمُونَ, knowingly. The Almighty is referring to the believers and telling them that do not pin too many hopes on the possibility of these children of Israel believing in your message, because their attitude is not good enough for them to deserve guidance. They are the people who in some cases have actually been reading the book of Allah, and after knowing that it is from Him, they go on to change it to suit their own interests. They do it all knowingly. How can you expect such people to get faith and guidance from God? وَإِذَا لَقُوا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا قَالُوا آمَنَّا. When they meet those who believe, they say to them, آمَنَّا, we believe too. وَإِذَا خَلَا بَعْضُهُمْ إِلَى بَعْضٍ. And when they meet each other and talk to each other, قَالُوا أَتُحَدِّثُونَهُمْ بِمَا فَتَحَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْكُمْ. They say to each other, why do you inform them about what Allah has made known to you alone? لِيُحَاجُّوكُمْ بِهِ عِنْدَ رَبِّكُمْ. Is it that they should argue before your Lord against you? أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ. Do you not use your intellect? Do you not think and ponder? In other words, the attitude of these children of Israel, who are on the one occasion meeting you Muslims, and on other occasions coming back to meet their own leaders, and they are trying to deceive Muslims, this attitude is what has caused them to not deserve guidance from God Almighty. Some of them, they say that why do you inform Muslims that there is a mention in our books that there is going to be another prophet and another book coming from God? If you will talk to Muslims about it and inform them about it, it may happen that Muslims would take this understanding to argue against you before your Lord on the Day of Judgment. In other words, don't tell them what you know, because that information is going to be used against you on the Judgment Day. أَوَلَا يَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّ اللَّهَ يَعْلَمُ مَا يُسِرُّونَ وَمَا يُعْلِنُونَ. Allah Almighty says, is it not that God knows what you are hiding and what you are making known, doing in the open? That is, God knows everything. If you are going to hide and conceal some information that you were expected to deliver and let others know about, if you are hiding it, God knows that you are hiding it. He knows what you are showing, what you are doing in the open, and what you are concealing. So how on earth do you imagine that by not sharing information with Muslims, you are trying to secure yourselves from the accountability of the Judgment Day? That is the kind of twisted understanding that religious people sometimes are able to develop for themselves when they ignore the Almighty's expectations, when they are dishonest, when they are looking for the interests of their own group and are not looking at the total picture. The children of Israel were otherwise intelligent, sharp people, but they could not realize this simple fact that if they are not going to let believers know about the fact that in their own books there is a clear mention of the arrival of a new prophet, it is actually a crime which is going to work against them. Most certainly whatever they were doing was simply not understandable to a common, intelligent, honest person. But then these were the people who had a twisted thinking because of the wrong ways that they had adopted. May the Almighty enable us all to be saved from adopting all the incorrect ways.